Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakak, Ba'ash, the brothers unto the apostles and the elders, the great men, so that shall do well. Peace and blessings unto the Akim, the folk, unto the youth that pushes word and all diligence and all sincerity. This is Matana from Trinidad, Camp West, coming through the spirit and the power. Once again, to do another video. Expose this man agenda, because what he's doing, he rules in secrecy, and what he's doing, he gonna only catch those that not aware or ignorant of what he's doing. So we as part of the hopefully elect, men that the Lord sent to wake up his sheep, to warn his flock. We'll be bringing out light, or we shedding light on Esau's work, to expose him. And one of the things, one of his main agenda is to put implantable microchips into you people, to microchip the whole world, and this is just another step, another step closer, to that agenda that he's planning, This is from RT News. Salakia says this is from RT News. 8th of December 2021. It says human brain chip pending FDA approval, Musk says. It says billionaire tech entrepreneur Elon Musk has again teased plans to begin human testing for his company's brain chip implant, Neuralink, given another aspirational date after previously claiming human trials would soon begin. Addressing an event held by the Wall Street Journal earlier this week, Musk said the brain implant, which has been successfully used in animals such as pigs and monkeys, would be ready for real human testing sometime next year. Neuralink's working well in monkeys, and we're actually doing just a lot of testing and just confirming that it's very safe and reliable, and the Neuralink device can be removed safely, he said. We hope to have this in our first humans, which will be people that have severe spinal cord injuries like tetraplegics, quadriplegics next year, pending FDA approval. We already knew that they were gonna bring it in a way that would seem convenient, that would seem like a safe haven, that would seem as though it's gonna be to your benefit, to do you good, but actually it is a snare. What it actually gonna do, it's like it comes like you giving over your soul, because they're gonna have record of each and everything. They're gonna have record of each and everything, concerning you. They're gonna be able to basically take away your life. So you putting that microchip into your body is actually making them feel like God, because that is the end goal. As the scriptures say, they want to be like the Most High, so they're gonna do anything to try to be like the Most High. They're making robots. They're gonna try to totally control you people, set up cameras in the streets, to see everything. The microchip gonna have a GPS tracker on it, so they're gonna know your all your whereabouts. they're gonna be able to take away money. They're gonna be able to take away money that you have, without your permission. So they're gonna they could be able to make it rich and they could be able to make it poor. It's just like they wanting to feel, to have the impression, or to give people the impression, like as though they have the power as God. That is the level that they want to be at. It says, in a tweet posted on Tuesday, Musk added that his firm ultimately hopes to patch up faulty or missing brain neurons with the device, noting that many physical ailments can be solved just by bridging signals between existing neurons. The miracles that the scriptures talk about in Revelation that cause many to be deceived. All this was part of it. The gift of healing, which they're not actually healing you, but appearing unto people that they're healing you. Even through the pharmaceutical drugs, which give you ease, from your pain for a while, but it doesn't actually cure, or it doesn't actually get rid of the disease or the virus. It just give you a sudden ease, a slight relief for a while, but just going back to what I was reading, I was quoting before. Isaiah 14 and verse 13, it says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the most High. I will sit also upon the congregation in the sides of the north." And that is the reason why they have their bunkers out of space. That's the reason why they're trying to go on the moon. That is the reason why they set their satellites out there. Said, "For thou hast said in thine heart." That is an inward thought that they have, that they're gonna ascend into heaven, just like what Nimrod tried to do by building the Tower of Babel. He had that same thought. It says, "I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. Of the clouds, I will be like the Most High." So ultimately, they're trying to get that feeling, that they are the Most High. So that is why they want to microchip your people. With that, they're gonna feel all powerful. They're gonna know everything about you. They're gonna know your medical history. They're gonna have your financial history. You're not gonna be able to buy it. You're not gonna be able to do any sort of exchange without having that microchip. But they're gonna bring. They're gonna try to bring this Neuralink thing first, possibly, to make it look or make it seem as though implanting microchips into people, is something cool. It's something not to worry about much, because it actually helping you out. There's Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, "And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." So it ultimately gonna lead to this, that implantable microchip going into your hand or your forehead, and you're not going to be able to, as the scriptures say, buy or sell, except you have that mark, except him that have that mark, or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So all the it's just like the game, the grooming, all these things are to groom you. All this plan to make the Max 19 that they came up with. This is just the groom you to accept the RFID microchip. They take away your jobs, they take away your businesses, they take away your livelihood, and then tell you take the job, or else you're not going back to normal. That is just a trial run. But that is exactly what you're gonna lead to at the end of the day. This is Matthew 24 verse 32. It says, "Now learn the parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that the summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors." When you see all what things, all the prophecies, taking place, because he gave us prophecies to know when he gonna come back, what gonna be happening before his return. And one of the main things that are gonna be taking place is people being microchipped, and then World War III. That's the two main last prophecies to take place. They're not gonna have World War III first, and then microchipping taking place after. No, it's gonna be people being implanted with the RFID microchip, and boom, World War III, and they are both being set up right now. So let's read over verse 33. It says, "So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors." What is near? The return of the Lord, or Lord Yahushai. So you're not supposed to be ignorant of this. And those that are ignorant of this, those that don't know what to look out for, those that don't know when the summer is, those that don't know when the fig tree, those that are not seen when the fig tree being made tender and put it forward leaves, are blind. And guess what? They're gonna be caught unaware when the Lord come. So hey, what you gotta do, you just gotta keep looking out for the signs that the Lord told us to look out for. And when they made this vaccine mandatory and the microchipping mandatory, what you gotta do, you gotta refuse that. As the scriptures say, strive for the truth unto death. So if you had to give up your life, for the sake of the doctrine, for what you believe in, guess what? That is what have to take place. You're gonna be raised first when the Yahushai come. Because the scripture said the dead in Yahushai shall be raised first. So hey, with that, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Barashim, Yahushai, Barashim, Kakodash, double unto the apostles and the elders of great much, not surely do well. Peace and blessings unto the Akim, joy, the four corners of the world, and until next time, it's a shalom.